Doing a quick review here. New figure I just picked up. I realized I did not have in my entire kaiju collection a single proper King Kong figure. I love King Kong. If any of you know about my collecting habits, kaiju is what brought me back into collecting about probably about 30 years ago. I started buying a lot of the 6 and 7 inch Bandai vinyl figures you can see here on the shelf in the back here. I had always missed out on the Toho King Kong. And is one of my favorite versions of the character, even though that particular version is a little goofy looking, especially in the face. I've been looking and looking, especially with the King Kong, the Godzilla versus Kong movie that just hit HBO Max. Um, and those are just bad toys. I don't like them. The Godzilla ones are just the molds or look just. I'm not happy with those at all. I haven't bought a single one, and I almost contemplated getting the Mecha Godzilla from the movie because, well, I like Mecha. It's one of my favorite uh, little offshoots from Kaiju is the Mecha that comes from it. Um, I did come across a NECA King Kong at Walmart about probably say maybe a week ago, and I have historically not liked NECA. Um, every NECA figure that I've had for the last probably well since Pacific Rim 1 and 2, none of those figures have survived. And not, with the exception, I'm sorry, of one, and I think that's my Gypsy Danger uh, mech and one of the kaiju. I had almost that entire line, and none of them survived, and the joints just basically turned to dust. I've not purchased anything NECA since last week when I picked up this Kong figure, and it's a great looking figure. The detail on it, it's got a swappable head and an extra set of fists, hands. I'm going to show it to you here real quick. This is the packaging. It's got a nice little window box with Velcro. I might keep it for a little bit. We'll see. Artwork. Now, I'm not sure what version of Kong this is trying to draw on. It looks like he looks like a version that you might see from the original King Kong, the black and white Harryhausen. This is the other head. You can see that face. That looks like that original Kong. Kind of goofy look when they do some of the close-ups in that movie. A couple of fists. I did some photos right now. He is really articulated. The detail is pretty fucking amazing. I really like how good he looks. I am still on the fence because I don't know how long this figure is going to last. I'm going to give this one a shot and see how it goes. I think I have maybe a Godzilla NECA of one of the video games from they did like a special edition Nintendo box art, special Godzilla paint job on him, and I have him still in the package, but I don't know. I'm still. If this lasts me a couple of years, I'd be really surprised. I'm not very fond of these NECA figures because of the quality issues. That being said, other than that, because I don't know if this is going to last me, it is a good looking figure, and he really scales well with some of my vinyl figures. This is one of the two 90s Godzillas. I believe this is from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. And this one is also from Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. I could be wrong. I know this one actually might be from Space Godzilla. I know there's differences in the suits that they used in those films. And I'm always forgetting which one he came out. I think this was from Space Godzilla, but I could be mistaken. And he actually scales really well with Kong. And I think I would want him to be just slightly shorter, like the way he is next to Godzilla here. And I think this is going to be my Kong Godzilla display here. And he actually scales fairly decently with my Toho Mecha Kong. Mecha Kong is a little shorter. He should be the same height, but I'll forgive that because I don't really have a Mecha Kong that will scale perfectly. I wish I had the Toho version, but this will do for now. And he actually, I can't get over how good he looks. It's a really beautiful looking figure. My hope is that it stands the test of time and that these joints don't fall apart. And for size comparison, this is him next to my vinyl. Sorry, Kong. Gamera Guardian of the Universe figure. And he's like right there, man. He looks absolutely awesome. So, knowing what I know about NECA's previous outings, and I hope this figure lasts me. I hope I don't walk in here one day and just see all the limbs popped off because the joints decided to disintegrate. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. This will be my first purchase in a few years, so hopefully it'll last me a little bit, at least as a temporary placeholder until I can get a proper maybe Toho Kong or something else better comes down the pipe. If you like this video, hit the like, or if you don't like it, let me know. Put your comments in the comment bar, and we'll catch you kids on the flip side later.